What happens when your voice catches up with your heart? As Mercury moves into Leo, we're invited to express ourselves with greater confidence, creativity, and authenticity. And it's a beautiful time to trust your ideas, speak your truth, and allow yourself to be seen. So at 2:27 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 10th of August, Mercury crosses the threshold into Leo. And together we'll explore how this moment, how this moment of Mercury entering Leo connects with Jupiter, Juno, Pluto, Chiron, the Moon, Mars, Ceres, Venus, Uranus, and Neptune. And then we'll experience these planetary frequencies through sound in a planetary tuning fork sound bath. Hey there, this is Jojo from 7 Plane Healings and AstroJo.com with your AstroSonics, where we go on a cosmic sound journey together. And welcome to AstroSonics, where astrology, sound, and intention come together to explore the energy of the cosmos through planetary frequencies. So each week we'll explore the astrology of the moment, not just to understand what's happening in the sky, but to experience these archetypal energies through the resonance of planetary tuning forks. Before we begin, if you'd like to experience your own personalized AstroSonics tune-up, you'll find the details below. And each one includes a custom planetary sound bath, an in-depth astrological report, and practical guidance based on your own birth chart, solar return, or your current transits. And you'll also find information about my Attune Coherence pendants, and other resources if you'd like to continue exploring my work. And if you're enjoying these journeys, I'd love your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing this channel. And you can also listen on Spotify if you prefer, the audio only version. And in this experience, episode, we'll explore what Mercury entering Leo may be awakening within you. We'll look at how its conversations with the other planets can influence your thoughts, communication, and self-expression. And we'll finish with the planetary tuning fork sound immersion to help you embody these frequencies. So as Mercury moves into Leo, our thoughts naturally become more expansive, creative, and heartfelt. Leo, it encourages us to communicate with warmth, confidence, and generosity, and it's less about proving ourselves and more about allowing our authentic voice to be heard. And this moment, it doesn't happen in isolation. So as Mercury crosses into Leo, it forms a series of conversations with the other planets, and each adding another layer to the experience. So some invite expansion and some encourage healing, and others ask us to look more deeply at our stories we tell ourselves and the way we relate to others. And as we move through each aspect, just simply notice what resonates within you. There's nothing you need to force or figure out. And just allow the symbolism, the sound, and your own inner awareness to meet in whatever way feels right for you. So let's explore these together in today's Astro Breakdown. We have Mercury in a conjunction with Jupiter. The Mercury's meeting with Jupiter expands the way we think, communicate, and see what's possible. It encourages us to look beyond our usual perspective and trust the bigger picture. And as you listen to these frequencies, just notice where your mind naturally opens. New ideas may emerge. Fresh inspirations may arrive, or you may just simply find a greater sense of optimism and clarity. Let's allow the sound to gently anchor these possibilities so they may be carried forward with confidence and purpose. And we have Mercury in an opposition to Juno. Mercury opposite Juno invites us to reflect on the balance between expressing our own truth and honouring our commitments to others. So it can highlight the conversations that matter most, the ones that ask us to listen just as deeply as we speak. And as these frequencies unfold, just notice where greater understanding or honesty is calling you. Sometimes harmony begins with a single authentic conversation. Mercury opposite Pluto. Mercury's opposition to Pluto encourages us to look beneath the surface of our thoughts. So it can reveal old beliefs, hidden assumptions, or stories we've carried for a long time without questioning them. So as you rest with these frequencies, just simply observe what comes into your awareness. There's no need to analyze it. Just sometimes seeing a pattern clearly is the first step towards transforming it. And we have Mercury in a square with Chiron. This aspect, it can bring awareness to places where speaking your truth has felt difficult in the past. Perhaps these have been moments where you didn't feel heard, or you were questioned, or whenever your voice mattered, or you questioned whether your voice even mattered. So as you listen, allow the sound. Just allow the sound to create a gentle space around those experiences. Just reminding you that your voice has value and your perspective deserves to be expressed. We have Mercury in a semi-sextile with the moon. This subtle connection helps the mind and emotions work together a little more easily. So rather than thinking over your feelings, simply notice them. So as the tuning forks resonate, just allow your thoughts and your heart to settle into a quieter conversation with one another. We also have Mercury in a semi-sextile with Mars. The Mercury and Mars brings together thought and action. It's an opportunity to move forward with intention rather than reacting too quickly. As you listen, just notice whether your energy feels hurried or calm, and let the sound support a steady rhythm, where your actions are guided by clarity instead of impulse. And we have Mercury in a semi-sextile with Ceres. So this gentle aspect, it reminds us that a clear mind is supported by a well-nourished body. It may be inviting you to slow down, rest, or simply give yourself the same care you so often give to others. Allow these frequencies to bring you back to a quiet place of self-nurturing where clarity grows naturally. And we have Mercury in a sextile with Venus. Mercury and Venus create a beautiful harmony between the heart and the mind. So this is a wonderful time for meaningful conversations, creative expression, and community with communicating with kindness. And as you listen, just notice how it feels within your thoughts and your heart. How they begin speaking the same language. And Mercury sextile Uranus. So Uranus brings fresh perspective, unexpected insights, and the courage to think differently. So you may find yourself seeing something in a completely new way, or feeling inspired to let go of an old pattern that no longer serves. Just allow the sound to create space for these new possibilities to settle gently into your awareness. And Mercury trining Neptune. So Mercury's trine to Neptune softens the thinking mind and opens the door to imagination, intuition, and inspiration. So rather than searching for answers, just simply allow them to arise in their own time. And as you listen to these frequencies, just resonate, let yourself rest in the space between the thoughts and the stillness, where insight often arrives most naturally. Now it's time to move beyond the astrology and into the experience. Together we'll explore the frequencies of Mercury, Jupiter, Juno, Pluto, Chiron, the Moon, Mars, Ceres, Venus, Uranus, and Neptune. So there's nothing you need to do, and nothing you need to achieve. Just simply allow yourself to receive whatever the sound journey has to offer you today. Just take a deep breath in and release. Take another deep breath. Just letting go. Allow your shoulders to soften and your jaw to relax. And bring your awareness into your heart. And as the tuning forks begin to resonate, notice the subtle changes taking place within you. There may be moments of stillness. Memories may arise. And new insights may emerge. Perhaps you'll just simply experience a sense of peace. So whatever your experience is today, just allow it to unfold without expectation. And the planetary frequencies become an invitation not to change who you are, but to reconnect with the wisdom that's already within you. And we have an affirmation. I express myself with confidence, clarity, and an open heart. I express myself with confidence, clarity, and an open heart. as our sound journey comes to an end, just take a few moments to simply notice how you feel. Allow the sounds, the symbolisms and the stillness to settle in their own time. Just take another gentle, slow breath. And when you're ready, just bring your awareness back to the space around you. Thank you for sharing this AstroSonics journey with me. That's Mercury frequency. If you'd like to explore your own astrological or your own astrology through sound, I offer personalized AstroSonics tune-ups created from your unique birth chart, your solar return or your current transits. Each tune-up includes your own personalized planetary sound bath, a detailed astrological interpretation and practical guidance to help you work consciously with energies present in your chart. And you'll also receive a prepared astrological report, your personalized chart, and integration resources to support your journey beyond the sound bath. And if you have been a little curious about my Attune Coherence Energy pendant, frequency imprinted pendant, this I have a few different colors here. This, hopefully it'll focus. I don't know how to get it to focus. Would that work? This is the gold, and it has there we go, I think. It's a holographic material with what sort of frequencies are imprinted into. This one is the rose gold. It's got a bifilar coil, and same with the frequencies. It's holographic vinyl, which the frequencies are imprinted into using scalar field technology and a Rife frequency machine, using quantum mechanics. And that's the silver. Hopefully you can get a good view of it. You can look at 7planehealings.com for more information about that. And if you've enjoyed this, I'd really appreciate your support if possible. If you just like, share, subscribe. And you can listen to Spotify if you like that way, just to get the audio aspect. And let's tune into the universe together.